Hi everyone, welcome once again to my channel. This month it's Confessions of a Paper Addict Etsy shop first birthday, and they've got some challenges going on for the month. This challenge is to use a large photo, so I found one back from 2004 which I really love. A beautiful tropical island holiday that we went on. Now I faffed around for about a day and a half with what I was going to do with this, but I ended up deciding to try and keep it quite simple. So I'm just going to do a vellum overlay and then highlighting the three people in the photo, which is my husband and two daughters. So I'm going to cut out a circle for each of them out of the vellum overlay, because there's quite a lot of the ocean in this photo, so I wanted to focus on the people as well. So I'm just working out where those circles are best to be, and I'm just going to use some washi tape to attach them to the vellum, just to hold them in place while I put them through my Big Shot die cutting machine. And these circle dies are my favourite thing, stitched inside outside circles, so they've got sort of faux stitching on the inside and the outside. The inside of course I'm not using, but it's still got the faux stitching on the outside, which hopefully you'll be able to see in some of the close-ups later on in the video. So now I'm just carefully taking those off the vellum. Just trying to work out how I was actually going to attach that vellum to the cardstock, which is just a plain white cardstock. So I ended up deciding I was just going to stitch across the top. I didn't want to use any adhesive if I could help it, so just stitched in some blue Topstitching thread, which is slightly thicker than your normal thread, and I'm really loving how those circles really give that focus to the images in the photo. So now I'm just going to stick them down and using my wide as double-sided tape. I've run out of some of my thinner tape, so I just used that worked well for the large photo. Now I'm just going to work out some of my embellishments. I'd already gone through using some of the Hip Kit Club embellishments from a couple of different sets. I've used the Maggie Holmes Sunny Days embellishments again, which I've used on previous ones, and I just wanted to keep the colour scheme quite simple as well, so I've just used the black outline flowers and bringing in the blue and the orange, which is obviously the blue for the water and the orange tone for the sand. So sort of roughly working out what I'm doing here. I was going to apply some of those see-through stickers on the right directly to the photo, which is always a nice little extra to be able to add them on. So I've decided that that's a pretty good layout, I'm happy with it, so I'm just going to start adhering everything down. So I use a variety of liquid glue when I'm adhering things directly to the back. I'll use some foam circles, as you can see. I'll also double up on some foam to give an extra bit of height to some of the items. So I'll just leave you with putting this together. Play a bit of music. here I'm just cutting down some of those sentiments just to make it a little bit smaller, and some of the Maggie Holmes sentiments that are see-through, they've got like a little ridge around the outside, which I've tried to cut off a few of them. I like it a bit of a smoother surface. So and then the black one there I've actually was a sticker, and I've just adhered it to some cardstock so that I can raise that up a little bit. Now I did just decide to change that frame that I was going to use. That's still out of the Hip Kit Club. I think it might be this, or the February subscription pack. So either the January or February one anyway. And I brought in that little bit of blue as well, because I didn't have any of that darker blue up in that corner, which I had obviously the two flowers down in the bottom. Just playing around with which of these circles I want to add. So I put the Remember This one on, and then I just wanted a little bit of an extra flower, which I do attach after this part. You see I'm cutting those down now. So I was talking about those ridges and the see-through sentiments. So just resizing everything and sticking them directly onto the photo, excuse my head there. It was quite a sunny day today, so some of the bright sunshine's coming in through my window in my craft room, so it gets a little bit bright on some bits of this video. I really love that, those Maggie Holmes sentiments which talk about unplugging. There's that little extra bit that I'm just adding up the top there, a little set of leaves. I wanted to add some extra little embellishments, so just went through what I've got there, embellishment packs. Decided, I think I put a few hearts on, put this green heart of, decided to use the green one because there's just a very small amount of green in this layout, so I just wanted to tie a little bit of that green into that bottom left hand corner as well, because there's a bit in the top and a bit on the little right hand side. One of the sentiments there has got a green background. So using that green heart, just tied it all in together. And then it goes in off the Maggie Holmes chipboards. So just adding that last blue flower that I hadn't stuck down, and actually put a little blue heart as well on the centre of that black and white flower. Now I decided with the other flowers I wanted to put some embellishments, but couldn't find ones that really fitted, so I decided to pull out my Nuvo drops. I think this, the green is a transparent, and the other two I think are the metallic. And so obviously the blue one's going to have the orange centres, and unfortunately the orange was actually quite thick, so it didn't come out as smoothly as the others, but gives it a nice look anyway. Then the orange there that I'm just putting onto the blue flower at the top, which has got little dots on it, and I always seem to get little peaks, so I obviously don't apply them properly, I think, because I seem to get little peaks on some of the thicker Nuvo drops. Finished close-ups of the layout. I really love how this came together. You can see the faux stitching around those circle edges as well, which just gives a little bit of extra detail. And that last cluster on the sand, a little palm tree. So thanks for watching, and I'd love you to subscribe to my channel. Have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.